Hello, Gemini, Cancer cusp, or people born, if you're not into cusps, or you have no idea what I'm talking about, someone born between June 17th and June 23rd. I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. Welcome to Told Is Love. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. I hope you had a happy, healthy, and safe 4th of July. I hope you're having a great Cancer season and a month of July. If you're Gemini, I hope you take the time to check out my Gemini readings. If you're a Cancer, I hope you take the time to check out my Cancer readings. I hope you take the time to check out all the signs in your chart. Your rising sign, your moon sign, Venus sign, or if you have one sign that you have a lot in your chart, like I have a lot of Aries in my chart. You may find that those readings and messages could resonate for you even more so than this one, Gemini, Cancer cusp. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate your support. Told Is Love is a hustle for me. My Cashapp and Venmo are in the description box. Your support is so graciously accepted and appreciated. I'm actually going to start opening up personal readings. Stay tuned for that information. I will probably make a community post and then I will probably just start mentioning it in the readings. But if you're interested and would like to already start booking one, I have a lot of availability right now. If you'd like to talk to me about what you're looking for, you can email me at toldisLove@gmail.com. Again, stay tuned for public posts on that as well. Gemini, Cancer cusp. Sharing with a friend, liking, subscribing, doing those things helps the channel grow. This actually just popped in my hands as I was looking down, so I'm gonna go here. I couldn't believe that it'd been like 2 weeks since our birthday. And that it's already like the end of the first week of July. We're already more than halfway through 2023. I actually the other day, wasn't yesterday, must have been the day before, did Gemini, Cancer cusp. It probably was like 50 minutes in, and I got a storage full message, and I cannot tell you the last time I've gotten a message like that would cut off a reading. I had to have been like 45 to 50 minutes in, and I was stunned. I'm just sitting here thinking like, you did delete a bunch of videos, right, Megan? So that doesn't happen again, and I'm pretty positive I did. But I sat here like, and if you followed the channel, you'd know, I mean, you don't have to know this, but the way that I would interpret that is that just wasn't the right message, but to be that far in. And I didn't want to just post it because there was no conclusion to the reading. I didn't feel like, I guess I could have posted it and then done another video and be like, this is the conclusion of that, but I was so like shocked and stunned or something, like, and I was so like, you know what, like, fuck it, like, this just means, and I didn't do a reading for a couple days, so it's been a few days since I've done a reading, Gemini, Cancer cusp, and this is my second attempt at it, second try at it. So if you're new here, what I typically do and what ties in with my readings is what's going on with me right in the moment as I'm getting ready for the reading. Even if I'm distracted and start doing something else, I'll kind of include that into the reading if I'm being really guided to do so. So I was really guided to say, like, you could be doing, this could be your second try at something. This could be a second try at love, a second try at health. Maybe you're going to a second tryouts. You have tryouts, you do something with tryouts, second try at a friendship, at a profession. I even thought like someone could be trying to get pregnant, second try at it. Maybe you had to reschedule something and it's your second try at doing this. I feel like the words are already flying out of me, so that usually means I'm onto something. I also want to say happy July 7th. Today's 7/7. To me, like, it's really hard for me not to associate some of the numbers with the cards. But 7/7 to me is Chariot card, Cancer, forward movement though. The Chariot, I think I've heard this too, is the fastest, most directionally forward moving card in the tarot. So I'm doing this reading today. I'm harnessing and manifesting for Gemini Cancer cusp. This forward movement, I even wrote it down, forward movement. Happy forward movement, because I put like happy 7/7, but I'm thinking also like happy, maybe you're noticing this forward movement. I also feel, and again, let me know if this resonates in the comments. I'm just gonna grab my water. Let me know in the comments how it resonates. I feel like you or someone is, or maybe you both are, keeping tabs on each other. This could be someone at work who seems to keep tabs on you. And by keeping tabs, like literally something that could have to do with the computer and there are tabs open. But I'm thinking it's, doesn't even have to be like, it's like checking in. It could be like you're checking in with your coworker or someone you work with. I also get a feeling of someone you are not currently speaking with, that you are just like, could be through social media, it could be, if it's family related, asking through family about this person. That's keeping tabs on someone, just seeing what they're doing, asking what they're doing. Okay, if you see or if you hear fans going, it is really hot in Massachusetts. Summer has begun summering, so I'm sorry if you hear some extra background noise. All right, here we go. You're magical. This is what popped in my hand. And we're the cusp of magic. That is so wild. That's so wild. Wow. I really want to talk to you and get to know you. Stop giving them attention. Very discreet, down low. Shh. This is this energy of like keeping tabs on someone, or my fans are blowing my cards. I gotta make sure I keep them down. Maybe this person has a crush on you. Maybe you, all right, this is what I'm already getting all these messages from just these 4 cards. I should just keep going, but I feel like this is a masculine energy who you or they have stopped communicating with, giving attention to. You or they think really highly of the other. I think this is the keeping tabs. Patience. If I see the Page of Swords, like I got 4 decks here to say that I wouldn't see it, but I'm just really thinking right now, I never have readings like this, Gemini Cancer cusp. If you are new here, I don't ever talk about quote unquote stalking. Because what is stalking? Obsessing? Keeping tabs or checking in? Seeing where, like, if your car's home, driving by your house, I guess. Nothing to hide, no reason to lie. Well, all these colors are blue, green, and black, mostly blue. So this is giving me water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is also giving me heavily like masculine energy. It doesn't have to be the masculine though. Con person is at the bottom of the deck. He, she doesn't feel the same as you do. And all these colors are bright orange. This is giving me fire sign. Manifestation triggered. Sapiosexual. So funny. Oh, and this one's social media. I'm picturing the Magician card, maybe because of the colors. I feel like the Magician card is Gemini, Aries energy. Also could be Virgo, I think. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to figure this out. Yep, I'm starting to figure this out. I feel like there's it's like different energies here. I don't know if it's could have been who you were and who you are now. This could have been who you were seeing, who you are seeing now. This could be how you used to see this person and how you are seeing them now. I get this feeling of something that is healthy and then something that was covered with red flags. Or maybe you didn't see red flags, but I'm getting more of there was there's someone who is or was keeping tabs on you. I mean, however this resonates, this could be you who's doing this. But they were wanting more, or you were wanting more from the connection or friendship. than what it was, and you just didn't feel the same. And I feel like it like really inflared is coming to my head, this person that like the feelings weren't mutual, or like they couldn't get what they wanted. So maybe you end up seeing this person for who they are. Maybe I feel like they're an energy that is keeping tabs or checking in, like discreetly. I think you I feel like there's this energy here that is if you can hear kids, it's like the daycare next door. Oh, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like I know what I'm trying to say. I'm now seeing this totally different. Maybe this is why this has like been weird for me these past couple minutes. I'm also getting this pretty nauseous feeling right now, so maybe someone's been feeling nauseous. I feel like you were either being duped by someone that you weren't, it's like, this is what I think it is. You were being like duped by someone that you weren't seeing them clearly. I don't know if there was something that they said or did that kept you there, but you were not seeing this person or situation clearly. There was something here that it was almost like you were giving it patience, but you were realizing that what once was like dates in public now became dates 3 towns over, or you're being taken away somewhere, or what you're just you're realizing that there's something here that maybe someone even tried to talk you into being patient with them, like don't put this on social media. They didn't want like people to know. I want my privacy, when really it's like, no, you're keeping this quiet, keeping me here with you, but quietly. And someone was patient with it. They weren't hiding it, but you start to realize, or you begin to realize, like this person doesn't feel the same way maybe as you do, or as what they said they felt. A con person is, that's also why I'm thinking of the Magician reversed. The Magician reversed is considered a con person. It's someone who says what they need to say to get what they want, or are looking for. A quote unquote what is it, snake oil salesman, used car salesman, a player. I think you saw this person, or who they wanted you to see was a magical, Jesus criminy. This is why it's also resonating with me too. I gotta write this down. Heavy, like, who is this magician who's actually not a bad, good person? I don't know if it's a male or a female. You're magical. That's magician. Magician. Con person. The magician reverse is a con person. They con people. They trick people. When upright, and manifestation was in here too. Manifestation. So definitely you could have been dealing with a Gemini, an Aries, or Virgo. They could have had all three of those in their chart. That you were not seeing clearly, or they tricked you, they conned you into thinking like, just be patient with me. I mean, this isn't discreet. I have nothing to hide. I have no reason to not lie. I just want to stay in all the time and not be seen with you anywhere local. And like, Gemini, Cancer cusp. That took me a minute to get there, but I really think like the saying dodged a bullet is popping into my head. I feel like you don't need to be patient for anything or anyone, because yeah, love is patient, love is kind, but love isn't discreet, love isn't down low. Love doesn't ask you to stop giving other things or people attention to lock you down. Love doesn't make you feel triggered, however that triggering could be for you. I also want to say there's something here about this could be a whole new energy. Maybe when leaving someone or this con person, this magician reversed behind, there's this new energy. Okay, we're gonna start the tarot. All right, Gemini, Cancer cusp. I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. I hope this video makes it. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you subscribing, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can get to the next level of YouTube. Again, stay tuned. Personal readings information, you can email me at toldaslovetarot. Actually, my email is in the description box. That's terrible that I don't know my own email. I appreciate your support, your donations, so graciously accepted. I want to start giving back. I feel much more comfortable with doing personal readings now than I did a year ago. Now I'm just bing, bing, boom. All right, here we go. Here we go. Scorpio reversed, death reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Justice, Libra energy. Libra goes into Scorpio. You could be dealing with the Libra-Scorpio cusp. You don't have to be. And I'm looking at the Chariot, which I've already talked about, which is Cancer energy, which is this season. So what do we got? 7 of Pentacles reversed and the Star card, Aquarius energy. Something about working on your finances, needing to, something that needs to change with finances. This could be spending habits, needing to work on and heal like your spending habits, because something hasn't changed. There's also something here about health, like healthier changes. You could be teaching this to someone, being told about this. Someone could just be like taking care of you almost, Gemini, Cancer cusp. I get like but I do get this feeling of like finances, like you may have had to give a lot of money to something, or I feel like someone needs to heal or is healing a bit of how they feel about themselves and like self-worth. It's giving me healing journey. I mean, maybe you were dealing with quite a con man before. Queen of Pentacles is here. I don't ever like really read like time, like da da da, like it's going to happen, like a typical quote unquote stereotypical tarot reader. But this right here is telling me, like, right off the rip, I feel like you're going to end up coming out in the what is it, in the black, because I was gonna say in the green. The Queen of Pentacles is here and the Queen of Wands is here with the Death reversed behind it again. Queen of Wands, Sag, Leo, Aries, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But I, for whatever reason, I feel like this is like the same person, the same individual, male or female. The Queen of Wands is putting in work. Yes, dude. Something that you're doing is going to, you see how that crown is on the wand, and the wand symbolizes the work, the movement, the, gosh, I even just want to say like your feistiness, your fieriness, your passion for a person, or like what you're doing that is putting in energy into something. It doesn't have to be work. It could be love related. This could be something big, as like the energy you are putting in to the universe. It could also be into a specific job and a connection. But what you are putting in, the energy you are putting in, the work you are putting in, look at her crown. It's now on her, and she's holding the pentacle. You're gonna get what you're looking for. This is giving me, if you're trying to have like a second chance at, like, it doesn't have to be a second chance, but this is like putting in the work to get pregnant, basically. Maybe you had, someone here had a loss. You've put money into this, or you've been trying for this, and you do get what you're looking for, praying for this. If this is work related, Gemini, Cancer cusp, then this is like looking for a job, looking for a new job, looking to make more money, looking for more investments, like doing it, putting in that work, and it like pays off. Seven of Wands. Queen of Pentacles is here again. Ooh, and Seven of Wands. Look at her. Whistle as she works. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now upright, and this is the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Okay, this is now giving me... Okay. This could have been a job, this could have been a marriage, this could have been a relationship, a connection. Someone put in work, put in effort. You might have been like, well, this person, the connection that you felt strongly about, like you wanted to be with this person, they may have been well known, like a celebrity, well known in the community, a public figure of some sort. Or if this was a job, it's like you were well known at this job. You put in a lot of work and effort at this job. You valued it, you felt valued, whatever. But then it stops. You could have lost this job. You could have lost this connection. It ends. And I think it's because there was more than one option. You may have had more than one option. The job may have had other candidates and they wanted your spot. Your person may have stopped whatever because they had something else going on. I feel like this is someone back at that second chance at this. Nine of Swords, yeah, something, I feel like there was an ending some sort. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Page of Cups, Ten of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I keep wanting to say, like, secretly someone had two options. Secretly two. Like, there were two established options. This could be work related. This could have been love related. I'm trying to not stay in this reading forever. Wow, did you see that bounce all over the place? Four of Pentacles reverse. This is letting go of someone, something. Three of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed, Cancer energy, everything is fine. Three of Swords reversed, Six of Pentacles, Justice, the Chariot. This is either leaving a connection behind, or this is leaving a job behind. Like just letting it go. I think you've been holding on to it. I think you recognized or realized like intuitively that this was only going to end up hurting you, or if it hadn't already hurt you, however that could be. Maybe something wasn't good for someone's mental health. And yeah, I'm really getting that now. Like, there's something about there had been considering a future with this, or you thought this was your future and then you were let go, or Knight of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, Judgment reversed, King of Cups reversed, the Hermit reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed. Look at all these cards reversed. Virgo energy here, Aries, Gemini. Lovers reversed. I just saw. I feel like someone isn't happy with a decision, or I didn't like how that fell. The Empress reversed. Queen of Cups. Now, there are 3 queens here now. Temperance reversed. That's Sagittarius. Back to the Seven of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying about someone having options. I don't know if this is you or them, but there's one queen over here. There's this queen over here. It's that queen. And like, they had to let someone go. I mean, there's only 4 queens and the 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. Maybe someone decided to be completely single. The Hermit reversed. Completely single. The Hermit reversed. No, because the Hermit reversed is in a relationship. This could be you. This could be your person having to let people go because now they're not single anymore. 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Seven of Cups. 5 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Wands. Judgment reversed. I really think, oh my goodness gracious me, I really think like I don't know who has all these like suitors, or like you may not even like, they may not have told you this, Gemini, Cancer cusp, or you may not know that your person has this many like options, but there are people who are like waiting to hear from you, or like you're waiting to hear from someone, and it's like I don't know who is checking social media, like who is checking their phone about on you, or you keep checking on them, but like there's someone here who has this could be this con person. This could be this con person. There's so many people. There's so many options. Maybe this was your second try at dating them and you're seeing they have so many different options this time. Or your second time going back to something and you have so many options. The Death reversed. Scorpio energy. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Judgment reversed. I was just like really thinking about like this could be a big message. All right. This could be a big message on like a connection, like you're not going back to it because you realize it'll never change. This person will never change. This is a used car salesman. This is an F-boy. This is an F-girl. She's going to say exactly what she needs me to hear so she can get me to do what she wants. It could be a friend, a lover, a coworker. Nothing's going to change here. So someone has options or keeps their options open and chooses and goes a different path. This, I think, there's no going back now to that con person, either seeing them the way that they were or being in a connection with them the way that you were, because this person's not going to change. It could be you. This could be a job, this could be a person, a connection. I'm just really heavily maybe getting the feeling of like it's a person. You may be telling this person, I'm taking another job. Telling this person, I've chosen other plans, other options. Or maybe you don't tell them, but you make a final judgment call on this person, and this final judgment call is like that this is it, that this person, this situation isn't going to change, and I have options. Because you do, Gemini, Cancer, cusp, whether it's love, work, whatever, friends, family, everybody has options. You just have to look at the option, like keep your eyes open for the options if you want the options. Let me know if this resonates. I hope you stay happy, healthy, and well. Get out in the sun. Enjoy the sun. I'm going to go out in the sun right now. Thank you so much for your support. I will talk to you next time, Gemini, Cancer, cusp. Bye.